Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to them apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push in the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, the Aqua that are listening and learning, being a pillar abreast, 144,000, the one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. And the brother Yahshua, shalom and salutations to you all. All right, so just want to go over your equipment. All right, a lot of people don't know, right, that you're on the battlefield, right, and this is what the end result looks like. Okay, now, even though it looks like he just has on a backpack, you can't see certain things. All right, can't see that he's got on a helmet. Can't see that their feet are shod, right? You can't see, well, you can see these in this particular instance because they're showing themselves. But see, this is the Air Force and these are the ground troops, right? And it's a spiritual battle. So when these are cloaked, right, as in 2 Kings, right? Master, how shall we do, right? They were cloaked and then they uncloaked themselves. Oh, there's the air support, if you will. Okay. Well, what else can you not see? All right. Well, TA-50. What is TA-50? Okay, in the military. Once, a long time ago, I was in the military, and I remember some things, right? 82nd Airborne, right? Fort Bragg, North Carolina, right? 10th Mountain Division. What? War, right? War. So, going into war, you got to be familiar with your TA-50. So what is TA-50? TA-50, if I type that in, what comes up? Gear comes up. Look at that. Gear. TA-50. Army issued gear. Okay. Now, this is what Esau. Esau goes out. Right now, he's ready. Esau done tricked him. He tricked out his weapon. He got his optics. He got his, and he dialed it. He oiled it. He's ready. Okay. Because these are his weapons of war. Okay. Your weapons of war, guess what? You can't see them. Because first of all, they're spiritual. Okay. This is Esau's sword. And it's furbished. That's what this means. Furbished. The optics, the laser, the scope, the hair trigger, the butt stock, the bump stock, salak. You understand? Now, that's how he gets down. Your TA-50 is your Army issued gear. Well, guess what, soldier? Guess what? A good what? A good soldier what? Did I get that right? A good soldier what? A good soldier was issued his TA-50 and you better keep it clean. When it's time for inspection, lay out. This is TA-50 layout. Because I'm going to put it up to the sun, and if there's a speck or a fleck, you did not pass the inspection. 2 Timothy 2 and 3. And I'm kind of going on, but bear with me. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. We all know that. But the point is that you're on the battlefield. Back to this. Let's get 2nd Ezra real quick. 40. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy, not the, thy. What's the difference in this? between the and thy. It's personal. You are what? On the battlefield. You, not the battle. Oh, that's not my battle. Your battle. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to your battle, you Jakes, you elect. You, not my battle, your battle, your personal battle. You got to work out your own what? And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. And it looks like this. But what are you not seeing? The TA-50. Let's see, TA-50. What is TA-50? What is the definition? Full list of TA-50. Whoever stole my TA-50 on my first day at unit, right? The packing list, issued TA-50 gear. What does it look like? Large rucksack, okay? Canteen cup, wet weather bag. This is exactly what it looks like. Entrenching tool, where's it at? E-tool, nega, poncho, 6 magazine pouch. Do you understand? Tactical body armor vest, E-tool with carrier pouch, wet weather trousers. Do you understand? Sleeping mat, bivy cover. All right. So that's just an example of TA-50. All right. Well, this is for Esau. What about for you, Jake? What is your spiritual TA-50? Ephesians 6. Yeah, let's start there. And see, the reason I'm doing this is because there's a method to it. Right? First, you got to understand that you have been issued gear, soldier. You're on the battlefield. Do you know how to work your gear? Right? Do you know that your BDUs, which is the clothes that your battle dress uniform, can be made into a flotation device to save your life if you're on the high seas. You have to know how to work your gear and what it's created for. You understand? All right, so where was I going with it? Ephesians 6, right? What does it say? What does the header read? Let's see. It reads, the full what? Armor, right? Did that not say body armor to some degree? What was it? TA-50. Did it say chest plates? Plates and you get the plates, right? Chest protection. Full armor of God. This is Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High. You're on the battlefield, okay? You got to know how your gear works. Here's your gear, starting with the armor. Why? That you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the rulers of darkness, the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And I don't like to read that because people have taken, and really just trivialized that, right? Here's the part. Wherefore, right? See, all this said was we're fighting a spiritual fight. Okay? So your TA-50 is not going to look like the devil's TA-50. Your air support is not going to look like, although they just received some cloaking technology on some of their raggedy ass chariots, right? They're new to cloaking, right? Most High was cloaking back in, Second Kings. But the point is that your TA-50, right? Whereas you can see this, right? Where's the pistol belt and the carriers and all of that, right? Where's the old school TA-50? But the point is that you can see this, right? But when you go here, wherefore, take thou, this is Ephesians 6 and 13, wherefore take unto thou the whole armor, here's your armor, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand, right? Which is a military command. Stand at ease, stand fast. Stand therefore having your loins girt, right? Here are your weapons, right? What do you mean your loins girt? A girdle. You got to put on your girdle, right? Your battle. How do you protect, right? Your abdominal and your nether regions, or what? Your loins, right? Where'd it go? Your loin. What is your loins? Well, you got to put that girdle on. What is the girdle of your loins? It's spiritual. These are your weapons. This is your armor. Okay. Do you know how to work your armor? Do you know how your armor works? Do you know how your weapons work? First of all, they're spiritual. That's what this was about. But you got to put on the whole armor, right? Which is the protective armor, like a breastplate, and the sword, right? There's the shield, right? That's protection. You could beat somebody to hell. You could chop somebody's head off with a shield, or you could use it in defense. You understand? Okay. Helmet. What's this? You understand? What's that? So you have to put on the whole, right? Understand that it's spiritual. And then what? You gotta know how to work your armor and your weapons, right? Well, what are they? Are you a master of the sword? How's your sword? How's your swordsmanship? But it's not just a sword, it's a spiritual sword. And you know what it is? That Bible. You understand? What are your weapons? Identify them. Are they on you? Some you can't see. Does it look like this nigga is wearing? And Salakia, not this nigga. They made it. Look at this. That's what that represents, at least. No, they ain't on the ship yet, Hawk. Right? That's what Jake could come back and say. Just to be right. Right? They have on that helmet. If they get beamed up, right? The helmet comes off right before. Well, it's spiritual. All right. The sword, right? The helmet. What is the helmet? Well, it's protecting your dome, right? Your heart. Casket. They call a helmet in Europe. When you go to the kart bond, right? The go-kart race. Do you have a casket? I'm like, a casket? That's a helmet. The helmet, right? What does this mean? Helmet. I said, nigga, this is all I can think of. This is the helmet of salvation. Put ye the helmet of salvation is put ye first the kingdom. Right? With faith, nigga, don't. Don't drown when it's time to walk on water, right? Let's go back. Truth. See, you have to break these things down. How do I stand? Well, stand therefore. What does it mean to stand? You got to take a stand first, right? Well, first, you got to have some intestinal fortitude and make sure that, you got to protect the nuts, right? You got to protect that, That's important. The stones. Somebody hit the stone. The rule, the rules of engagement change, right? We could go into the scriptures and pull out the fact that once somebody, goes after the family jewels, right? The rules of engagement actually change. So anyway, having your loins girt about with truth, right? You got to understand what that means in the spirit and how to work that and use that while on the battlefield, okay? The truth, right? That light is going to defeat darkness. That's how you take a nigga down. You're going to have to stand before their nobles and their princes and give an account, right? And you're not even going to be in control of what you're saying. How you think you're going to win that fight? Boom. Most High got you. Breastplate. How do you protect your chest? What is righteousness? Right? That law stand. You got to take a stand, right? What is the law? What law are you going to have to keep during the hour of temptation? Okay, you got to stay righteous. Keep them laws, all right? What is the gospel of peace? Right? That's how you step out, right? Let me tell you something about your feet on the battlefield, okay? First of all, you're going to be out there walking with a good amount of weight on your back. Okay, if you don't take care of your feet, right, you need extra socks. You need some foot powder, right? Because once your feet are gone, your ass is sitting. You can't go any further. You fucking everybody else up. So everybody has to take care of their feet. It's very important that you take care of your feet. You get an Article 15. I got a foot profile. You can't mark up. We're going to take your money away. Okay. Well, you got a job to do. If you know, I don't have to. I don't have to walk any further because my feet hurt. I got a toenail. I got an ingrown toenail. That doesn't work on the battlefield, right? And don't let your feet get. I got the foot fungus. I got foot. Athlete's foot, and I didn't take care of my feet. They got wet. Now there's blisters. I can't walk any further. No, you got to take care of your feet. Back to this. See, so being on the battlefield, guess what? Man, you're going to die out there. If you don't know how to work your TA-50, you're fucking going to die out there. Okay? And your Salaki, this is Ephesians 6:15. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. All right? In that gospel, right? See, here's the gospel. Here's how you can tell if somebody knows the gospel. It's this word, revenge. Okay? The word revenge is tantamount in the gospel. And it's the gospel of peace. The word revenge. Okay? It's a righteous thing to recompense tribulation unto them that trouble you. All right? So you have to understand, in order to understand the gospel of peace, you have to understand recompense. All right? So anyway, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. So hey, you got to know it. In order, here's how you take care of your feet. Right? Don't let them get wet. Right? Massage your feet after we walk 15 miles. Okay, take your boots off. Massage your feet. Make sure they're dry. Put some foot powder. Change your socks. Don't let your feet get wet. Give them a little 15-minute massage while you get a break. Right? Keep your feet right. Okay, it's very important. Otherwise, you ain't gonna make this walk. Okay, these things are important on the battlefield. All right, helmet. Right? Oh, we get a helmet. They got that helmet on. You just can't see it. What is their destination? This is what. Here's their focus. Okay, we went over helmet of salvation. Sword. There's that weapon. Is a helmet a weapon? It's more like a protection. You could, of course, you could take it off and beat, use it as a weapon, but don't take it off. You understand? Keep it on and stay the course. All right. Do we have to say anything about the sword? Right? Dividing asunder. You understand what's being said? Your TA50. It's spiritual. It's not this. Okay. You can best believe that this guy knows how to work everything on his utility belt. He knows what's on there. He's worked it out. He's ready for the battlefield. And guess what? The battle has commenced. It already started. What are they doing? They're running up on Issachar, right? Is Issachar ready? What's the first thing? When they knock on, knock, 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 knock. Yahweh Shem. That's how you, here's how you win this war. Knock, knock, knock. Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh. Here's how you win this war. And you have to rehearse. See, these guys been training. These guys been training. Training means rehearsing. Rehearsing, rehearsing. Are you rehearsing? Here's how you rehearse. Knock, knock, knock. Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Here's how you rehearse. They go out and they spend, the weekend or a whole week in the mud, low crawling training. Here's how you train. Here's how you rehearse for the battlefield. Knock, 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 knock. Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh. That's how. See, you have to know how to use. See how the Spirit works? You have to know how to use your TA50. How does your helmet work? How do you take care of your feet? Right? How do you quench fire? How do you use the shield? Well, what kind of shield is it? Here's how you use it. There's how you use it. Well, just look at the name of the shield. It's a special shield, and it's a spiritual shield. And only a man of the Lord, only the elect, right? These spiritual weapons, this spiritual armor only works for the elect. What must you do? Knock, 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 knock. Call hello, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem, deliver me. You got to rehearse that. Now, if they knock on the, because you'll freeze up at that moment. Oh shit, they did. No, you didn't rehearse. It's not oh shit. The Most High's name is not oh shit. The Most High's name, knock, 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 Yahweh Shem Yahshua. You just go straight into it. That's when the angels come out because you're calling on them. Not what Nate set you up. You'll fuck around and call on a dessert or tell a joke because this nigga done led you down, made you think that the name is not the protection. What is the strong tower? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, what's this guy? The Canadian Prepper will make a whole video about put this bar, nigga, buy this $70 piece of steel that you strap in front of your front door so when it's time to kick it in. No, nigga. No. Okay? No, it's when they knock on the door, a what? Strong tower. You gotta erect the strong tower. You could do it before they knocked on the door. That's not it. The righteous runneth into it and are safe. Is that an apocrypha? Let me read this. Psalm 61 and 3. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. The name of the Lord, the name of the Lord is a strong. Let's go over that again. Okay? Don't go by a bar to block the door when they're going to use the batter ram. That the bar is not strong enough. See that word strong? Okay. This is what's strong enough. The name. No. Yeah, how about you? Did you rehearse that? Are you rehearsing that right now? Guess what? Ask Issachar if they're not knocking in doors right now. Knock. Yeah, how about you? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run it. How do you run it? Yeah, how about knock. Yeah, how about you? Protect me, Lord. Before you go into an operation, right? Before they invaded Iraq, they made up these scale models in the desert of exactly what it. Okay, this is over it, and then they rehearsed it, and they went over it, and then they went and launched the operation. Okay, right now Esau is rehearsing how to come and run up on you, right? And then when you hear it at the door, knock, that is them. They done got everything to that point. All their preparation and rehearsal. Now they're at the door. Knock. Now what do? Oh shit! No. You got to run into it. Proverbs 8:18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Run into what? The name. What's the name? Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. That's how you run into it. You start praying. Go back. Where were we? Ephesians. Do what? Damn, I lost it. It's a lockout. Okay, let me get out. Pray continually. Ephesians 6 and 18. Pray always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. This is another part of your full armor, that prayer, as the elder apostle recall, right? You know, he's that praying spirit, right? And watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Pray always. Pray. So, I mean, I basically wanted to go into your TA50, right? It's invisible, right? They can't see it. But you got to know that it's there. You got to know how to use it, right? So you don't wear your fringes out and say, hey, I'm on the battlefield. No, they can see. That's carnal, right? You go gray man. Nobody knows. They can't see. Here's the destination. You can't see. This guy's got on a helmet. You got a breastplate. This represents we made it, Okay. But they haven't been beamed up yet, Doc. Yeah. Right. Trust and believe. You want to be right here and then get beamed up. This is a good sign. So let's get in it. All right. One last precept. 1 Peter 4. That's just going to say pray. Okay. Know how to work your equipment. It's spiritual. Rehearse. Knock, 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 knock. Yeah, how about Shimei? Got it. Your first, when you get scared, yeah, how about it? Shouldn't be, oh shit, I'm scared, and now what do I do? And it's gonna be that if you don't rehearse, right? Look, when you hear one gunshot, if you're not instantly on the ground in the prone position, you got a problem. You got to, nigga, I saw you hit the ground. Yeah. A car backfired. If you're not on the ground looking crazy, you don't get it. You're on the battlefield now. 1 Peter 4 and 7, but the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. You're on the battlefield, man. You better learn how to work your gear, because Esau knows how to work his. So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.